Hold on. What are you smiling for? Holidays are over, bitch! Today, we're talking about all Team Star. It's about evil stuff. As we approach the new year, no more Christmas, no more Hanukkah.
Listen, bah humbug. I said it.
Yeah, it's all stupid. I'll tell you what you do. Santa, he's not real. Unless you're a kid, then he's real. And I'll tell you this. Today we're talking about
We're talking about Team Star.
I remember
baby,
all the
best
kids
team that there's been since Team.
I'll tell you what happens. We open up the laptop. I look at these characters. I spit on my computer. Oh my God!
You hate to see it. I saw it happen in real time.
And that's
You're
a
about
compliment.
To see that You're about to see that happen. We did like Atticus.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah,
did
that
like
was
Atticus.
fun.
But everybody else, you better shut the fuck up.
I'll tell you this. It's all happening on this episode of the Bells and Whistles podcast. Run that intro.
That intro.
Oh, you disgusting, filthy person. I'm sorry. I hope you like and subscribe. Yeah.
Natural lime.
I personally prefer augmented lime.
You're like, oh, they're real.
You're like,
Did you ever watch Game Theory? Matt Pat, did you ever watch any of that?
it sounds more familiar than I want to let on.
It's a YouTube channel, very big YouTube. Our viewers will know it.
Sure.
There's in the early days, because I remember watching it when he first started making it. He's since stopped doing them.
Reminds you of where we're at today.
Right, exactly. He had a whole episode. I promise this is real, guys. Please tell me if this is real or not.
Yeah.
He had a whole episode where he's like, "Oh, are Peach's tits fake?" And he was using science to try and prove it. He did a whole thing.
What was the verdict?
He said that they were. I think he said that they were real in some of the games and fake in the other in other ones. But you know what he said?
What?
This was his because he does a whole thing where he's
Yeah.
like we're using this calculation and blah, 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 like he does all that.
Yeah.
He says it's scientifically proven that with fake breasts the nipples point in different directions. And then he spent guys, please tell me I'm not crazy. He spent an entire episode trying to calculate the exact angle of Peach's nipples in Super Smash Brothers. That's insane. We should have stopped watching right then.
No, I think that's great.
That's crazy that he was pretending that was science. I'll start beef with Matt Pat right now. I don't care. That's insane.
Hey, add him in the comments.
Hey, Matt Pat. Yeah.
Before you do that, welcome back to the Bells and Whistles podcast. Ryan quickly from Bernie. As always, I hope you had a Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy
gang.
holidays, everybody. And guess what? New Year's coming up, ain't it?
New Year's. Hey. Where will you be New Year's Eve, huh?
I'm going to watch the ball drop.
Oh. You know they wanted me to do the tours? They wanted me to give a tour on New Year's Eve.
Oh my God.
Midtown Manhattan, New Year's Eve, 5:30 p.m.
How much are they going to pay you?
I think I earned a scale. So $30 an hour.
They don't even... Are you fucking kidding me?
I know, that's what's crazy about it. They didn't even give me time and a half for it.
Good Lord.
I know, that's why...
Tell them to piss off.
That's why I'm a chess teacher now. I'm a chess man now.
They never make you work on New Year's. In the world of chess.
The first rule of chess. Don't go to Midtown.
Hey.
Hey.
So you know what we didn't talk about last week?
What are we not talking about?
They got rid of Ash. They killed him off, the poor bastard.
Oh, they really did.
He's dead.
What? He's not dead.
He's dead, the poor guy.
I know, that's actually what you said when you texted me. You're like, can you figure, preparing for the episode, you're like, can you figure out why they killed off Ash?
Well, with the episode last week.
Yeah, the last episode last week. Yeah.
A week ago.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like looking it up. I was like, when did they kill off Ash? And there's like that whole theory that he's been in a coma the whole time.
Oh,
so I was
there?
getting stuff like that. I was getting like, he got stepped on by a caparaja.
He got trampled.
He got trampled. The
Got
poor
hit by
thing.
a body press caparaja.
Poor thing broke every bone in his body.
The poor Pikachu
yeah,
just
no.
sits there. The Pikachu just sits there looking out the window.
Speaking of things we didn't talk about last week,
Charizard's looking into the hospital room and he takes his hat off. And he's got a mustache. And he's just like, and he puts his arm around Lucario. As Ash lays there in a full body cast.
Nurse Joy comes in with a big fucking chance. Hands him an egg.
I thought you were going to take it through. I thought you were going to make it dark. It'd be like Chansey wipes Ash's ass as he shits himself in his coma.
No, she's wiping his ass. She's wiping his ass. And then you hear, dun, 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 dun. Really dark, guys. This is a dark episode.
Yeah, guys. I hope everybody's excited for the new year. I hope new year, new me.
Hey.
You got any resolutions?
No, my resolution is to stop doing this podcast.
Me too. Me too.
No, we're gonna get 2023 is gonna be our year.
Oh, sure. Oh, I bet.
I think so.
Hey, get us to monetization. Will you like and subscribe? Come on, we're so close. Get us to that 1,000 subscribe mark.
I know.
I already have it planned what I'm going to do for the podcast after we're finally monetized. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
The other guy on the show.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you at all.
Okay, yeah, sure.
But you'll see.
You'll see. It'll be a good one. I won't even know when it's happening. No, but we're continuing off of our hit trend.
What do we got going this week?
Which
is different from last week.
We're looking at the Team Star members this time. We're looking at their teams, all that they've got for us. So 5 teams. We're looking at their designs competitively, all the whole 9 yards of the whole thing. It'll be really embarrassing if last week's video did really badly. Because this is going to be more of that.
Yeah, it's true. Sorry, guys. We got to, we have a plan that we're sticking to.
Yeah, we're sticking to it.
Yeah.
Before last week, we kind of teased with this guy. I don't know.
A little bit. I don't know how much we left in, whatever. We'll redo it if anything. Doesn't matter.
But this is Giacomo.
I think his hair is stupid. I don't like how he's
Giacomo.
I don't like that.
This is my least favorite of the Team Star members. What pros? I like that he spent he spent the $200 and got one of the backpacks that have the light up LED lights. I think that's kind of fun if he's committing to the theme.
No, I don't like it. I think that's annoying.
I think he's got to be really warm. He's got several layers.
I was just gonna say I was gonna comment on it. Guy's got 5-6 jackets. Good Lord.
No, I don't know. Well, let's take a look at his Tims.
Those aren't Tims. Those are
What has he got here?
Pants a little tight. Hey.
Pants a little tight. Well, listen, he's a DJ. He does silent disco, much like our Kevin Riddaw,
friend of the pod, Kevin
Riddaw. This is what Kevin looks like when he does silent disco. Yeah.
I knew he reminded me of someone.
Yeah, you would know what Kevin looks like because we lost him.
Moving on. I think this is a dumb design. I want him to put his laptop away and take his headphones off. I honestly get me a pair of these Pokemon headphones. I might rock them from time to time.
Yeah, no, I could see that.
But everything else,
I
is
think
whatever.
I think again, a reminder. All these characters all the Team Star members have different little jobs that they do within the community. And they also represent people that were bullied in a certain way. That's the idea.
I would bully that guy.
Yeah. That's why he's in Team Star now, ain't it?
I give him I think that's why
wedgie.
I think that's why. What the fuck?
I don't know where you did. I don't know what you did.
What did I possibly do?
Desktop over
desktop
here.
one.
There you go. Yeah.
This guy. That was
Yeah.
dramatic. I'll tell you, I bet that's why I give him a swirly. That's why his hair's like that.
Yeah, no, I think that the hair really is a problem. I
Yeah.
think the hat could be kind of cool. I think, but
I don't
besides
like. I'll come out and say this is the hot take.
Yeah.
I hate that style of hat. The
What,
same
the
hat that the little fucking
like, it goes up. Yep.
that fucking thing.
The
I hate
squeaker hat.
I hate that hat. I hate that hat with a burning passion. I think it's an abomination.
Yeah, I don't blame you. He specializes in dark types, so that's what we got here.
Well, you see how special you are. Sandville, Cacturn, Bullet Seed, Sucker Punch, Spiky Shield. Oh,
Charmeleon. Sounds like you were doing the Pokemon rap.
Oh,
so I was like, Wartortle.
Thunder Punch, Haunch Crow, the Insomnia Hurricane, Dark Pulse, Psychic Tailwind. I do love me a Haunch Crow. This is a little bit of a weak. Is it?
Is it Moxie or Super Luck?
Insomnia.
Oh, it's Insomnia?
It's Insomnia.
I blocked that out because that would be so stupid. If
Yeah. I don't know who he's kidding with that Tailwind either. I don't think he's popping that Tailwind. I'm sorry.
Crocodile is cool.
Well, Mobostiff with the play rough
there.
with the play rough crunch payback Ice Fang solid. Crocodile. So he has double intimidate. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. With the Earthquake Crunch, Dragon Claw, Fire Fang. I love me a Crocodile. Going into King Gamut. If you're going for a sweep, you have double negative attack. And but the King Gamut, he has Defiant King Gamut.
Defiant, so that's Supreme Overlord.
Whack as fuck.
Yeah.
Kowtow Cleave, Ironhead, Swords Dance, Stone Edge. Yeah, fine.
I think he's kind of a D.
I was going to say,
I
actually will say D because I
Yeah.
just remember what he looked like, and I want to punch
He
him in the
looks
mouth.
like that, and I think his team is kind of lame. I think
Yeah.
Crocodile and King Gambit, I like them a lot. I love Cacturn as a Pokemon.
I think
as a design, but it's.
But you've
weak
never
as hell.
used Cacturn.
I've never had to use one because it's got nothing.
'Cause
to
why
go
would
for.
you?
Yeah, why would I? Why would I? So I think he's kind of
He's a D
kind of a
tier.
little bit of a mess.
Yeah.
I'd say.
D tier.
So there's
sorry.
So we're sending him away. Yeah, I'm just looking at his shoes again. No, thank you.
You couldn't even give a wedgie because his pants were too tight.
Yeah. Here's Mela.
Oh.
I have very strong feelings about Mela. I want to know what you think first.
I think you want a piece of this lady.
You couldn't be further from the truth.
Really?
I think Mela is very stupid.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that this is stupid.
Okay, good. We're on the same
I
page.
think this is stupid. I don't like how her boots are so large. I want to know what she's hiding in there. I don't like
What
this
if- I'll
fucking.
say this.
I don't
What
like
if-
how she has a flower on her head as a
What
little
would
hat.
you do? What would you do if she took off the boots and her feet ended right here?
You know what I'm thinking of. You're not allowed to know that.
I think that would be how she goes from a D all the way to an S.
Yeah, I don't like this body paint.
I was gonna say that's the one thing I think is kind of cool.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like this belt around her neck.
The belt.
I don't like the belt around her neck.
She escaped from the kennel.
I'll say this. Ready?
Yeah.
If she didn't have a fucking flower, a dead flower on her head, and the boots were like human-sized boots, I'm into this design. And she didn't got rid of the fucking collar. I'm into this design, but everything is so offensive that I'm out.
Here's the two things I like.
Yeah.
I like that her little top or whatever, the vest, is remains of the uniform from the school that she's torn apart and put on.
Yes.
I think that's pretty cool. The other thing, because I think the boots are kind of crazy and really stupid, and I don't like them until I played against her in the game.
Oh, you're gonna say how she walks?
How she walks? That really sold me.
Because they were being funny.
They're being funny. Her whole thing is that she's an angry girl. Everybody, she has no tolerance. She's screaming at everybody, blah, 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 blah,
Sure.
blah. And then she walks towards you and she goes like, Like she's walking. Like
Yes,
she's
I've seen
like,
those clips. I've seen those clips.
Yeah.
It's very funny that they do that.
I think that's fun.
I just think I feel like they're trying to split the baby here. Make a cool design or make a funny design.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this half pregnant thing.
Yeah. Half pregnant. What are you gonna get? You gonna get a pair of legs?
That's a phrase.
I didn't know. You didn't know Casey Jr.
Come on. Hey, comment if you know Casey Jr.'s coming around the way.
Yeah,
and
coming
comment
around
if
the track, thank you.
Sure. And comment if you know half pregnant. Come on, let us know.
Okay,
Let us know who's right.
Let us know who wins. Yeah. I think so. Design-wise, I like her a little better than good old
I like her.
Nerdy Stevens.
I'm higher on. Yes.
Yeah.
For me, this is a C.
This is a C tier design, I think.
At the moment.
I think at the moment. And then let's move on down the road.
Excuse me? Come again? What the fuck was that?
You ever seen The Wiz?
Casey Jr.'s coming around the track. So she's got a fire situation.
Here's the fire situation.
So why she got a flower on her head?
It's not a flower. It's her haircut.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Stop it. You're telling me that's human hair?
That's her hair.
That's
her hair.
That's human hair.
That's human hair over there. Human air.
Guys, am I shot? What the fuck?
That's her hair. She doesn't have a flower on her head. The Brascious, the guy with the whip, is the grass guy.
This is a dead petal. This is, come on, guys. Am I shot? That's a flower.
That's what they called me in high school.
She got a couple freckles.
I kind of like that. I like that there's some detail there.
A little personality. All right, what's your team?
Something to write home about.
Yeah, right.
Hey. I think, all being said, I think her team is pretty damn cool.
Torkoal with the drought, body press, yawn, flare blitz, stone edge. Oh, who are we kidding with this body press?
Torkoal has good defense, and it's good against rock types, which is going to be one of the things you would go against.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And also, she starts with the drought. So for the next 5 turns,
she
all
sets
these
up
other
the drought.
things, yeah, it's going to be good.
Colossal with the steam engine, heat crash, rock blast, body press, earthquake. Everybody needs to fuck off the body press. It's cool for like one gimmick, and it's got steam engine, which is cool. Houndoom, early bird, fire blast, dark pulse, sludge bomb, Thunderfang, that's cool coverage.
Yeah.
Arcanine, Intimidate, Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Close Combat, Overheat. Let me look at that. Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Close Combat, Overheat. That's like a kamikaze set right there, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then she got the Armor Rouge. Flash Fire, Aura Sphere, Armor Cannon, Energy Ball. Energy Ball, Psychic. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing about this game,
Yeah.
when I write my blog about the game,
your think piece.
reviewing the
HuffPost.
game,
Yeah.
is that I'm impressed at how well that they are that they're covering you. That
they're
covering
accounting
you.
for what you're going to do.
I
It's very cool.
appreciate that from like a challenge standpoint.
Yes, I thought that
because
was
that's
very
really cool. Because like, look, you're gonna obviously, oh, she's a fire. Okay, fine. I'll show up my water type.
Yeah.
She's got yawn to make you swap if she wants. She's setting up the sun.
Yeah.
And then boom. I mean, like, the body press can hit anybody. She's got 2 thunder moves, 2 different electric. Well, right? No, just one. And then she's got the energy ball.
She's got the energy ball, and that's the thing. The thing that I wish she had a Scovillain is the thing because
she has that flower on her head.
She has that flower on her head. That Pokemon is begging to be on a bad guy's team.
Yes.
Villain is literally in its name.
Yes.
And it would make it so that you can't just run into this thing with a water or a ground type.
Yeah.
So, that's you're going to go into this with what you have, and you'll probably sweep her clean. But that being said, for a fire type baddie, I think this is pretty cool.
You know what? Just a quick word on Scovillain, because I feel like last time we spoke about him, we didn't give him enough. We didn't quite do it justice.
Yeah.
The genius of the name Scovillain.
Yes.
That's fucking the Scoville scale. Come on, kids.
Yeah.
You watch Food Network at home?
Yeah.
Scoville scale.
I looked it up myself. I was like, oh, that's really good.
Positively genius.
Scovillain.
Yeah.
Can there be let's take a moment here, not like these episodes.
Let's go
are
to
long.
commercial break.
Let's go to a commercial break. I think I'm curious to see what you'll do when you start playing the game.
Uh-huh.
There's 2 Pokemon that I have encountered in the game now that have actually changed my mind in the ratings
Oh, yeah.
of having seen them play.
Okay. You don't want to make this a Patreon exclusive.
I won't make this. Oh, sure. Yeah. Citadel, I think, is a lot cuter than I initially thought it was.
I always thought Citadel was cute.
Yes, but seeing it run around convinced me that it was actually kind of.
I told you, man. It's that it has one tooth.
Yeah, and then Mousehold is a lot cuter than I thought it was. We really didn't like Mousehold when we first.
Yes. I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's good.
Yeah.
I know that its mouth opens up big and it's
got
cute.
that little tooth in there.
I know it's cute and funny. I still resent it as a Pokemon.
Yeah.
I still don't like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't realize until I saw it. The other thing that you might not know is how it moves around in the world. They skip together.
Oh, I didn't know they skip.
Yeah, they all hold hands.
I know one of them holds the dad's tail.
Yeah. No,
that's cute.
they do a little kind of frolic through. They do a little bounding about, which is very. I think that's very charming.
Again, I still think the best thing about it is that they named it Mousehold.
Yeah, you're very right. You're very right.
Mousehold.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that I saw that. Espathra still doesn't make any sense to me, having looked at it. I know we've gotten some comments that like diehard Espathra fans, and I think
we hear you.
We hear you. We totally hear you. I think it's cool. Like competitively speaking, I think it's very cool.
The one thing that I was actually looking, it's funny because I was actually looking at it today for whatever reason. I thought it was cool. I didn't realize that it's like hair. Espathra is like Cleopatra hair.
Yeah, it's got the Cleopatra hair.
Isn't hair, but it's the same fucking napkin that's on Flittle.
Oh, I didn't even put two and two together.
It's the same cloth.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool. I still don't understand its fucking turkey wings. I still don't get it.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I still don't get the idea. I think that if
too...
I have a feeling if I go on Bulbapedia and I read the trivia, I'd be like, oh, it's kind of interesting. But
yeah.
If I got to do that about a Pokemon,
yeah. No.
How about you take a?
I'm curious to see. I'm excited for you to start playing it because I think you'll have a lot of.
I'll do it on Christmas. Yeah, Christmas morning.
So where do we want to put Mela? I think
which was last week.
It's true. Next Christmas.
I'm not going to play the game for a year.
Mela, I think she is a low B for me.
I'll say, yeah, I'll do this. I'll actually do the same exact thing. This is a boring episode.
Yeah, boring episode. Now, here is a make or break character, I kind of feel. This is Atticus, the poison type leader of the Team Star.
I'm into this. Off the bat, knee jerk.
Yeah, knee jerk reaction. I saw Atticus, and I thought Atticus by far has, and I think most people agree, has the best design if not all the characters from Team Star, one of the best characters.
I think this looks sick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very sick.
But
speaks in old Shakespearean English.
You're right, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks.
I immediately understood the second this character opens his mouth. You understand why. And I know you're like,
again,
is it a girl?
This is a girl.
It's Atticus.
Again, I think it's clear that I'm the most progressive one on this podcast.
Maybe you're right. People do ask what Atticus's gender is.
No,
well, we can take a look. Atticus is happy to see you. His base.
Oh, you got me.
I got you this time.
All right.
Unless Cerebi is wrong, which it could be wrong.
Cerebi's never been wrong.
Cerebi's never been wrong.
Well, shot at Cerebi. They're coming for us.
So Atticus is a ninja.
Love a ninja.
And love the design of the whole thing. I think Atticus does the designs, like does all the costumes for Team Star. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure what Mela does. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But Giacomo does the music.
Yeah,
Atticus does
whatever.
I totally understood why this kid got bullied. And the other thing is kind of like,
oh, it's a theater kid.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that he's a
him
theater
into a
kid. Yeah, you shove him in the locker, and then when you think about it, him dressing up as a ninja is actually is kind of lame.
In the comments, are you dressed up as a ninja at home?
I don't know.
I'll be honest. I would be lying if I said as a kid I didn't dress up as a ninja once or twice.
I know. Me too.
I'd be lying.
Yeah, me too.
It's weird that he's a grown ass fucking man.
Well, they're all supposed to be people that could still be in the school. So, but also, this is the thing, guys. I don't hear anybody talk about this on Twitter. There's like, you run around the school, like out in the open world. There's like, you fight several people that are students of the school. That's the idea. Is that most of the people that you fight in the wild are students.
Sure.
There's old ass women that are that are like
just dumb.
That are listed as like
just dumb, useless
students at the school, and they're still wearing the uniform.
It's creepy, dude.
I don't know. Like there's a grown ass man that
they're
you
trying
like
to turn their
into.
life around.
I know. Listen, I get it.
Yeah.
You think I'd be doing this podcast if I didn't want to turn my life?
Yeah, this is a sick design. The fact that it's in reality really fucking sad. Only makes it better for me.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Only makes it better. A tier design. I'm sorry.
I think it's an A tier. Everything about this is an A tier for me. Maybe just because I used to be a theater kid, still am in a lot of aspects. That aspect of this guy's personality makes me kind of want to put him at a B. But let's take a look at his team, huh? Poison type.
No, because I think you need to look at it through like a little bit with a little more irony.
Yeah.
That they made him. He was like, I'm gonna look so fucking cool. I'm gonna look so fucking cool, and I'm gonna fucking. There's a new trainer. I'm gonna look so fucking cool, and I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna beat him. Like, oh my god, I think it's so funny.
I'm gonna put on my headband that covers half of my eye.
Stench Skuntank with the Sucker Punch, Toxic, Veno Shock, and Flamethrower.
You've got 2 Stench Pokemon there, though.
Yeah. What's Stench do again?
It means you can't use berries.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. I know you were really...
You know how I love my berries.
Yeah, I think that's what Stench does.
Yeah.
Kids in the comments section.
No, that's a classic Skuntank set.
Yeah.
My grandmother used it. Stench Muck. Back in the Depression. The Depression era. Couldn't afford berries. The Sludge Wave Minimize. Oh, a Minimize Muck. A throwback.
Throwback to a Minimize Muck. I kind of liked it.
Drain Punch, Acid Armor. Sure. Dragalge. Poison Point, Dragon Pulse. Venoshock, Toxic, Protect.
No, I don't know about you.
Yeah.
For me, Dragalge is one of the best dragon types they've ever done. It's one of my favorite dragon types.
I actually do agree with you. I do like it. I'm pissed that I never got to really use it.
Yeah.
Did you use it?
I didn't use it when it was when did it come out? It came out in X and Y.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it came out in X and Y. I never used it then. But I've caught one here, and I'm planning out little teams for myself to go back and try things again with. So I'm gonna I have it slotted in one of those.
Okay.
Right now I have it Hydreigon.
Yes.
Because I'm emo.
You're sad. Dragonfly again. I understand what they're doing.
Yeah.
That set doesn't get me excited. Toxapex. Toxapex, Merciless, Baneful Bunker, Hydro Pump. That's a fucking Pimp Knight says it.
Get down in the Baneful Bunker.
Baneful Bunker. Hydro Pump. Venoshock, Blizzard. Fine. Enough of the Venoshock. Good lord, guys. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
It's true.
And Revavroom. Spin Out, Poison Jab, Zen Headbutt, Overheat. I didn't even realize that Revavroom got Zen Headbutt. I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah, you're gonna steal that.
I'm gonna steal that shit. And the Overheat is cool.
Yeah, the Overheat is cool. Revavroom has a lot of pretty cool coverage.
Yeah, that's because he. I was worried we weren't recording. I freaked out for a second.
No, don't worry.
Freaked out for a second. Yeah. I think that's a pretty damn good team.
I like it. I like that you have Toxapex.
Toxapex
is an awful Pokemon, just what it did for competitive speaking, because
Yeah,
it's just
killed
it's everywhere. It's so hard to kill.
Yeah.
That being said, I really like it. I like that it's got that. Nobody ever uses this, but Merciless is a
Yeah.
really cool hidden ability or signature ability that it
Yeah,
has.
again, but I've never ever.
I used it.
Did you
when I
really?
did. Yeah, when I
On
did
your first run through?
Yeah, when I did Sun and Moon, I used Toxapex because I liked it so much.
No, I was rocking
Yeah.
the Primarina.
Primarina. So there's all that. I like Atticus. After all things said and done, I think I'd probably give him a B+.
I'm gonna give him a low A. A low A. I
All
really,
right, all right, that's
I
fair
like
enough.
him. I think it's really funny I think it's funny. I think his lore is really funny.
Yeah.
I like it. Low A. Low
Yeah.
A. Not much higher than a B+ though.
Yeah. They're all out there.
Call it a 94.
Call it a 94. All right, and then wait, I'm on the wrong thing. Here we have Ortega, Kenny Ortega, director of High School Music.
What the fuck are you doing over there? We've been recording.
I know I'm
for
off
too
the
long.
hinges today.
We've been recording for too goddamn long.
Yeah.
What's Kenny or
Kenny.
Ortega?
No, it's
No, it's not.
Ortega. Yeah, yeah, it's Kenny.
Ortega?
No, Ortega. Ortega is the kid's name.
Boo.
I don't know. I kind of is definitely a little. I understand why this kid got bullied.
He's the band major, the drum major.
He's the spoiled kind of rich kid.
Oh, I hate him. I hate
Spoiled
him.
kind of rich kid. Nobody liked him for lack, maybe because I'm, 2 seltzers in, but the little Twinkie one.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately.
Are you going to ask me to cut that?
No,
tomorrow?
I'm not going to ask you to cut that out because you guys decided that he was. I was trying to find pictures of this kid, and all it is just fan art. I was shocked and appalled. I was very upset. This is a child. What have you done? What have you done, this poor thing? No, this is he's the little rich kid. He's got I like that he's got a little cane. As a kid, I had a lot of little canes.
I'm just gonna let you take this one.
I know it's
I'm
true.
gonna let you take this one, and I'm just gonna rank.
I think it's kind of funny that he's got a little cane. He's got it because he's rich. I had it because I was Tiny Tim. I kind of think it's funny that he's got the Willy Wonka thing going on. All things being said, he gets lost a bit for me in these. I think all of them have pretty kind of striking signature designs. When you look at him compared to Mela or the last Atticus,
whatever. You think he's weak?
I think he's kind of subdued. I don't know. I don't think it's great.
I will be honest.
Yeah.
It's only because I don't like him. He's a D tier design for me.
Yeah.
Especially because he's a little rich kid. I think that's very annoying.
Yeah.
Very off putting. Because you said the Willy Wonka thing, if they put a fucking top hat on this little kid,
Yeah.
he'd be a B at least.
Yeah.
You'd have locked himself into it.
Skyrockets upward.
Yeah, absolutely. All he's missing is a little top hat, and I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, that's funny.
It could be that it's because I just fought this kid in the game.
Yeah.
I am interested in him. He has a lot of the lore. This is when you start finding out more of the story of the world.
Yeah.
Is when you fight him because he's got this teacher who used to be the old professor of the school. This is when you start finding things out. So I don't know. I appreciate him. I think he's like a C. I think maybe he's a C plus if I'm being generous, but I think he's a C.
Okay, fine. What's his
Yeah.
team? Let's see.
Let's take a look at his team. His team is not half bad.
I'll say this before we carry on.
Yeah?
I shudder to think of what happens if my kid wants to hang around with a staff. I'd be like, buddy, you got to leave the staff at home. What are you talking about? No, you can't. The staff cannot leave your room. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Me? I'm going to make sure that he needs a staff.
Klefki.
No.
Prankster Klefki. Flash cannon, dazzling gleam, reflect, light screen. Okay, so he has both screens. Okay, that's cool if they pop that first term. Again, I don't.
He probably will because that's what Klefki does. It's prankster, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it's going to throw those up.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Azumarill, Aquatail, Play Rough, Ice Punch, Brick Break. Do you know every fucking generation of Pokemon?
Yeah.
I'm so tempted
To get an Azumarill?
to rock an Azumarill.
Yeah.
Every generation. But I don't know why, but I feel this deep shame. And I never do. I've never done it. But I'm always tempted. I'm like, man, Azumarill's kind of badass.
It is, for the most part.
It's
if you
kinda
have the
fucking
right,
badass.
it's huge power, right? So that's pretty good.
Huge power. You could rock a belly
I
drum,
remember-
Azumarill. You fucking kidding me? It's got the fairy cover.
When
My
I
God.
first started playing competitively on Smogon, because I'm embarrassed to admit, but I used to. Azumarill was my Pokemon that I put on there. I really liked Azumarill. You could put a band on it, or you could put or a belly drum because it learns that too.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of great stuff that you can do with that. Is it? What's its move? Does it have Aqua Jet?
Aquatail,
Aquatail.
Play Rough, Ice Punch, Brick Break, which is gonna hit
That's
hard.
good. Yeah.
It's gonna hit hard.
No, that's really good.
Wigglytuff, cute charm, Body Slam, Play Rough, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. That's fun.
That's fun, and maybe it's just because I played against this guy just now.
Yeah.
But the cute charm stuff can be kind of a pain in the ass.
Explain.
Well, cute charm. Do you know what the ability does?
No, tell the people.
Well, I'm sure they already know. But if you
Yeah,
hit
they'll tell you. It's
cute
good. Guys.
charm with an attack, it has like a 30% chance of you get infatuated, so you won't want to hit it. Which turned out to be a real pain in the ass for me. I don't know if you guys had any trouble with it, but
that's only physical attacks, right?
I think it might just be physical attacks.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
There needs to be skin on skin contact.
Skin to skin contact, baby.
Imagine if you punched a guy and you're like, you're a little cute.
Hang on a second. Hatterene! Healer. Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, Misty Terrain. Why are we setting up the Misty Terrain so late? That'd be sick.
Yeah, no, it's cool, but it's a wrong time to do it.
I know. Too late. And then, I hate Doc Spun.
I don't like Doc Spun much.
Well-baked body. Crunch, Play Rough, Ice Fang, Fire Fang. I like that Fire Fang on there. That's kind of fun.
I like that. Now, here's the thing that I realized about Doc Spun.
What do you guys say?
Because I was running around doing the little game, and I was trying to catch terrestrialized ones, right? And you find them. If you terrestrialize Doc Spun into a steel type, it's almost impossible to hit, because well-baked body makes it that its fire type moves don't affect it, and fighting type moves you can attack with the fairy type stuff. So the only real thing you have to fight this thing is ground, which is kind of it surprised me.
That's kind of sick.
It's kind of sick. Now this is lame as shit because it's not that. But everybody out there, that's a cool thing to do.
That's a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
But it don't get a steel type move, does it?
No, it doesn't get it. But you can use Terra Blast, I guess.
Terra Blast. Is Terra Blast? It's not banned from competitive.
No, you can use it.
Whatever. Fine.
Yeah.
I still don't like this guy. His team's pretty cool. What I say? I said D. I'll bump up to a low C minus.
Yeah, I think C+. Ryan says C-.
Actually, I'll go up to a D plus because I didn't realize we were on the same letter.
Okay. Here's the last one. Well, I don't know if you're gonna like this person because
What do you think I'm gonna do?
I think here's the thing. I really don't like her.
But you think that I'm gonna think she's hot?
No.
Is she fat?
No. But I think you're gonna there's a world where I think you see this person and you think she's kind of funny. I think she's the one that I totally understand why people bullied.
Okay.
I'm gonna scroll down.
Wait, no, but what's your final guess? Am I gonna like or dislike this person?
I think you'll probably dislike her.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Dislike. I hate with a burning passion.
This is Eri.
Airy?
Eri. She's a fighting type. Not like leader, but like team star leader.
This girl needs to shut the fuck up. This girl needs to shut the hell up.
Everybody bullied her because she's like 6'7". Oh, that's so funny.
Scratch everything I said. That is the funniest thing a Pokemon has ever done. Because she's 6'7".
This girl is
huge.
huge. I don't know if that's exactly how tall she is, but she towers over everybody.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. I'm sorry if God forbid any
See, I knew that if you knew the full picture.
any of you tall queens out there, keep doing your thing. But this is really funny, you understand. It's really funny. I was bullied, Ethan was bullied. Everybody gets bullied, man. This girl deserved to be bullied. And it's really funny that she got. But look, honestly, look, she's like, she got a good body. Right?
I'm trying to. I don't
This
have
is a beautiful girl.
I'm
She
trying to
shouldn't-
find it. I don't know why she
She-
has this luchador.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Come on, Eri. Is their kind of military coordinator. Eri teaches all the Pokemon, all the trainers at Team Star how to fight. She is other than that, I think she's kind of just normal. She's just like a normal girl that's like kind of tough. But
Honest to
her whole
God,
thing is
if
that
you
she's just
showed me
really
this
tall.
girl without the face paint,
Yeah.
I'd be like, cool design, I think. I'd be like, oh, that's
I
kind
don't
of...
know. I'm frustrated because you can't see how much of this is leg.
She just towers over
She
everybody.
towers over you, and she doesn't have anything on her legs. So she's just like, it looks like she's wearing a little tutu. For me,
Right.
it feels like it's a little silly. And like not in a fun way.
You don't say. I have problems with the design. I think it's really fucking funny that she's just a tall person. I think that really makes me laugh hard. I don't. Again, there's nothing that's going to. I don't think that she's going to get past a C or a D.
Okay,
in her
fair
current
enough.
incarnation, just because like. Why is she imagine being a person and painting your face? I really can't. I can't. That's an unforgivable thing.
Well, she's not. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That might be a lot of our fan base.
Guys, stop.
I don't know,
painting your
guys.
face.
I don't know why you'd be doing that, but
Yeah, really.
or certainly walking around like this. I really don't know. Anyway, here's her team. She's got a pretty cool team, is the thing.
Yeah. So do I.
yeah.
Let's see. We got the Primeape. Oh, give me an. Oh wait, but she has an Annihilate
Yeah,
later.
she has an
Primeape, Idle Spirit, Gunk Shot, Stomping Tantrum, Cross Chop, Rock Slide. Interesting set.
You've got most of your weaknesses covered.
Interesting
in
set.
that.
Interesting set. Interesting lead off. I don't like doubling up on Pokemon in one party. I don't.
I normally don't. I think Annihilate does
It does a
something
different
so
thing.
different than than Primeape does. So I'm willing to give it a slide.
I
but
don't know. I don't know. Toxicroak, Anticipation, Poison Jab, Brick Break, Sucker Punch, Ice Punch.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a classic Toxicroak set, isn't it?
I also really like. I've run Toxicroak a couple of times.
I think I might have won. I
like
might have run
Toxicroak
Toxicroak
a
one.
lot.
I like Toxicroak a lot too.
Yeah.
But that's a classic Toxicroak set.
Yeah.
With the Ice Punch, that's interesting. Cool. Passimian. Receiver. What does Receiver do again?
It doesn't do anything. Unless you're in doubles, what Receiver does is that you can take somebody else's ability or item. It's something like that.
Do him and Oranguru have a stupid
They
thing?
like to go together.
They have
I
a stupid
think.
thing, right?
Yes.
Whatever. Fucking next episode. Close combat, gunk shot, seed bomb, earthquake. I think this is redundant for me. I don't like this set. The seed bomb, fine. I think that's a lot. There's a lot of redundance with that in the primate. No,
yes, I agree with you. I feel like you don't need the primate if you have Pissimian, especially because he's so much bulkier than primate.
Yeah, I just don't like that. I don't like I don't like the construction.
Yeah.
Lucario, Steadfast, Dragon Pulse, Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse, Extreme Speed. Do I care about that?
I like Lucario on fighting type teams. It's not you're not reinventing the wheel with that, but I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to say. Again, other than that, it's just like a boring set. It's fine.
What I'm kind of surprised she doesn't have is a what's it called? Halucha.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Why didn't you replace either the primate with the Halucha?
Especially if she's going to have this kind of wrestler type thing going on.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she doesn't have that.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know, maybe I'll get butchered in the comments.
Maybe. Annihilate, Vital Spirit, Rage Fist, Close Combat, Ice Punch, Gunk Shot. The Rage Fist. That's the move.
That's the move.
I don't like how 3 different people have Gunk Shot on this team. I don't like the redundance. I like the team. I like the team. It's a good team.
I like the team. I like
the team.
It's got everything covered. It could just be that fighting type Pokemon really only get about 3 moves to protect themselves with, and it's Ice Punch, Gunk Shot, and some other weird thing that they've thrown.
Right, but I mean, like there are things
some of them get a knockoff.
You could set up Stealth Rock with someone. You could set up. You throw me something like that. I'm sure that one of these Pokemon gets Recover.
Yeah.
Or throw a Protect on one of them. Give me something. Right?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
I'm saying this falls flat, and I'm telling you, this chick needs all the help she can get. So she does. That team fell flat.
Yeah.
Solid team, fell flat.
To me, there's something about her that really doesn't work for me. Maybe it's that it's the costume is all white. Something about it looks weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't like her. I want to give her like a D-.
I'll say this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bleep this name. Don't take offense.
All right.
This reminds me.
It's just because she's painting her face.
Absolutely. And it's also all the flowy.
The thing is that he was like
5'3". Don't say the name too much.
I won't say it too much. She was like 5'3".
Yeah.
And she was also, she wasn't nearly as strong.
Stop.
If I asked her to throw me around.
I'm only bleeping the name.
It's fair.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
This is a low. Again,
D- from me. I'm sorry.
I was going to say low T, but you're right. Low C. Low C. But it's really because I think I'd be into the design if she just had a regular fucking face. But it's
I don't think you
offensive.
would. I don't think you would. It's
so offensive. It's so offensive.
I think me giving her a D- is being generous. I got to be honest. I think there's so much about her. And again, I haven't fought her yet in the game, so maybe her personality will change things
I'll give her an
me.
E.
But
E for Ephraim.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like her. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to be nice to these cartoons.
Nice.
And that's
everybody.
everybody.
I think that's the last of them.
My God. How about that?
My God, look at us.
Hey.
What are we at? 50 minutes. That's not bad.
Not too bad at all. Thank God we split it in 2, right?
Yeah, good Lord.
Is there anything else we need to talk about in terms of characters? Let us know if we missed any characters in the comments.
If we want to go, you can stall for a second. I can look for something.
Hey, guys. So I want to sing you a quick song. Hey, do me a favor. I said this last week, which was a week ago, not the same day. I know we're wearing the same clothes. Don't pay attention to that. Get us up on Instagram and go and follow Bellhop Productions on Instagram. Get us up there because it's quite embarrassing that we're only at like 400, 470, 480, something like that.
What are we at on Instagram?
Yeah, like 480, something like that.
Something.
Come on, get us to 500 at least, so that people, because people, strangers, they'll go around, look at our page, right, and they'll be like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" Less than 500 followers? What kind of fucking third grader is this?
I don't know what to tell you there. I think I'm a little embarrassed. I've unfollowed.
What are you looking up?
I'm trying to look up sometimes the teachers have teams. We
Yeah.
could go over them.
We don't
but-
need to do any more. We could
Sure.
maybe
Well, you know.
maybe next week.
Yeah.
Let us know what you want to see next week. We'll talk.
Let
about
us know
more
what you
people.
want to see next week. If you want us to do, by the time that this is done, hopefully both of us have finished the game. By the time they're seeing this.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe, that'd be-
for
that'd be-
you.
that would be
I'll have
nice.
finished the game at this point.
Yeah.
And you can tell us what you'd like to see us talk about. We can go back. At this point, we can probably go back and do some other generations. Let us know what other generations you'd like us to talk about
Sure,
regarding
I think the smartest choice is to
teams.
go back in reverse order.
Yeah.
Right? I sort of think so. And sort of like end, with the big
With
Gen 1.
Gen 1. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, I think that's what I thought would probably happen, but I worried that Gen 1 will be a little anticlimactic because I think we'd be surprised. I think a lot of those Pokemon are kind of boring looking.
I think, yes. But I think that you're sort of I do agree with you.
Yeah.
Like, I remember one time I tried to, like, go through and, like, do a playthrough of just, like, original, like, Pokemon Blue, and I was like,
Yeah.
man, I feel really limited now.
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
it feels really limiting, but I think that's only because, like, we have everything at our fingertips.
I know,
now. We have
I
all
know.
the, every type combination or whatever. But I think that the conversation is going to be more around like, oh my God, I have this memory with this Pokemon, and this Pokemon makes me think of this, blah, blah.
This Pokemon helped me learn how to play piano. Taught me how to drive.
Right. But yeah, I think I would love to do a playthrough of it and then just send it off to a guy and have him edit it. I really would. That's
be
my
very
fucking
nice.
dream.
That'd
My
be
God.
very nice.
Yeah. Anyways,
One day.
someday.
Yeah.
But hey, please, if you've made it this far in the video, please leave a like and subscribe to Bellhop Productions if you haven't already. It's really not okay if you haven't.
At this point, what are you still? Good Lord,
We're
why are you
just-
still
yeah,
watching?
if you're
you
not
haven't subscribed, if you don't like us, what are you doing here?
It's just like, what a fucking joke.
yeah.
Are you a joke?
Oh, I don't want to say. We know a thing or two about jokes. We like to say that we're comedy writers.
Yeah, really. We really got to stop saying that. Hey, what else? If you're listening on any of the audio apps, I'll tell you what you should do.
Yeah.
Is you should leave 5 stars, right? That's
I think you might.
or
I think you might want
or
to.
4 is okay too. 3, if you would leave 3, I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah,
leave
I'd rather
anything.
you
It's
didn't,
better
but-
to do 4 or 5 than 3. Better to do nothing
Yeah.
than you know what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Don't
do that.
Let me say this: it's better to just watch it.
Yeah, just watch it on
if
YouTube.
you're listening,
Because we're so close to monetization. Good
Yeah.
Christ. Get us monetized by the new year.
I
Come
know.
on.
Get us monetized up there. Get
And
us.
speaking of money, you know what you should do? You should go to there's
go
a
to
link.
teespring.com.
Get a T-shirt, get a mug, get a tote bag.
Get a tote bag.
It helps us more than you could think.
I know.
Neil,
We'll
the
do
guy who-
wrapping paper.
Neil,
We'll do-
yeah, I know. We'll do whatever you want. We have socks.
You got
Neil,
socks.
the guy who cuts our clips, you heard of
Yeah,
him?
yeah. You heard of him?
He's starving. The poor guy.
He's at CMU right now.
I know.
Yeah,
Poor
Carnegie
guy.
Mellon.
He's really not. So just if you buy him a T-shirt, he'll be able to get
We're
a
hoping
French
for the
fry
we're hoping to do
something.
something good for him.
You don't
for
want to
the
do any of
holidays.
that, but if you don't want to do any of that for the
Yeah.
new year,
For the new year.
holidays are done. They were last week. I told you.
Well, if you're looking to make up for time,
That's right.
lost
You
time.
celebrate Hanukkah.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't
Well, that's
touch
gonna be done
electricity.
by then.
My Jewish brothers and sisters, I love you dearly.
To quote Kanye, my Jewish brothers and sisters, I love you dearly.
Yeah, but if you don't want to do any of that, we have other channels, don't we?
We do have other channels. If you're in the mood for something a little spooky, perhaps, if you'd like to go over to another channel where we talk about internet scary stories, things like Slender Man. We haven't done the Slender Man episode yet.
You gotta edit that episode where I
Killer,
you scared the shit out of me.
Killer Jeff or something.
Killer
like that.
Jeff,
Yeah,
something like
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out there. If you like that kind of thing, check us out on 3 Ways to Survive.
Yeah.
We're hoping to break 100 subscribers by the end of the year, not having posted anything.
How many do we have?
We have 62 right now.
Really?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, I know.
I thought we were at 33.
No, the people that are watching these are going over there and subscribing.
You guys,
It's
I'll tell
actually you guys are really cool. Is if I had to say
It's
anything, it's
unbelievable.
really cool.
It's been an unbelievable experience.
Yeah.
Just getting 750 subscribers.
So if you don't like any of that,
Yeah.
go over to another fucking Let's Play. By the time this video has come out, we will have deleted the channel.
Likely so.
Likely
It's true.
so. But if it's still there, go over there and subscribe to it.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of videos that you're not going to want to miss. I'll tell you.
They're just too good.
They're just too
They're too
good to describe.
They're too
even.
good.
Which is why I won't anymore. And so I'll hand it back off to you. If there's anything you want to say to wrap things up.
No, I mean, again, actually, I'll say a couple things.
Yeah. 2022 has been a hard year.
What a year it's been. You're a heartache. You're a growth progress. You're a...
I don't know.
Fucking-
You're the rat.
Is it the year of the year?
I don't know what year it is.
We were born in the year of the rat.
We are. A couple of two rats.
But I'll tell you, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I'd do it the exact same way, not a single regret.
I'll tell you. You and me have gone from one edge of the country to the next.
I'll tell you, we've gone up,
We've got up.
We've gone
down. We've got even lower than we thought we could.
and then we've gone up again.
We've got up again.
All the way up to 750 subscribers.
750, but you know where I'd never want to leave?
What's that?
This couch with you in the Paldea region. Happy New Year, everybody.
We love you. We hope you enjoy the holiday. Whenever we hope that we hope that if you've been watching for a year, we're coming up with a year doing this.
Uh-huh.
We hope that we've given you a year of just like occasional smiles. That's all we can hope for.
That's all we can hope for.
And we're gonna do it again.
We're going to do it again.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna do?
I'll tell you in 2023.
Yeah.
We're gonna become president of the United States.
Should all that acquaintance be forgot?
I'll tell you, we're finally gonna get equal voting rights.
Hey.
We're gonna be fighting in the streets.
Equal pay. I said it.
Medicare
all
for
of you
all.
should be paid as much as we are, which is $0 an hour.
You got anything else to say?
No. Happy New Year, everybody.
We'll see you next year, guys. Bye.
Bye.
You like how I did that?
Yeah, look at that.
Clean.
That's pretty clean.
That's clean.
There you go.
Because I don't think anybody knows my bit. That I say that at the end of the podcast. Nobody once has ever acknowledged that.
Oh, it makes me sad.
I know.
You think we're going to put this at the end of the credits?
We'll see you next week, guys. Bye.
Bye.